Now introducing Alberto Nava from the Terrorism Eradication Association.
Thank you. It is an honor to be here. My name is Alberto Nava and I work for a corporation called TEA. Now, you may be wondering what that stands for. It stands for Terrorism Eradication Association. Our job is to prevent international terrorism from occurring at any given place through peaceful ideals. We are not promoters of violence. In fact, we are the complete opposite of that. Our vision is for no one in the world to be hurt through the violence of someone else through the acts of terrorism. Did you know that in 2014 over 3,000 people were killed due to terrorist attacks? As horrible and devastating as that may sound, terrorists have done much more damage in history than that. Now, what is a terrorist? A terrorist is a person who uses violence and intimidation in the pursuit of political aims. In the past, there have been events where terrorists would take control and commit terrible crimes. People who are exposed to terroristic events usually suffer from shell shock or PTSD. Shell shock syndrome or PTSD is post traumatic stress resulting from wartime combat or similar situations like being in the middle of a war or witnessing someone die. Situations like that can do severe damage to your health. According to BBC, the number of deaths from terrorism has by increased by 61% between 2012 and 2013. In more recent news, a father by the name of Abdel Hamid Al Youssef lost his two 9-month old twins from chemical attacks in Syria. And that is just one story of many others. There were many more families affected due to this attack. You may be asking yourself, what are we doing to stop this? What what we are doing to prevent innocent people what are we doing to prevent innocent people from dying? Though through our organization we spread the word of peace and justice. We defend the helpless and we put the evil away. In 2014, the country of Iraq had been had a total of 2,418 total attacks. That includes a total of 6,932 dead and a total of 11,856 wounded. Even though this is a rather large statistic, that does not mean a smaller statistic is justifiable. All around the world, there are many other smaller attacks. They may not do as much damage or contain as much casualties, but they still matter. Some attacks even occur in our home. I am talking about domestic terrorism. Terrorism is definitely not just foreign, it happens everywhere. These violent acts are usually committed by citizens or permanent residents of the state. They go against their own people and commit terrible acts. For example, a white man opened fire at a black church in Charleston on a Wednesday night. He killed 9 people in the act.
Thank you, Alberto, but I think I'll take it from here. Terrorism is an infectious disease that needs to be stopped. There are reasons why terrorism still occurs today. Subjects like religion and politics play a great role in terrorism. In life, you're bound to find someone who disagrees with you, and at that moment, you have two choices. One, you can agree to disagree and move on, or two, you can attack. Terrorists believe if you don't follow a certain lifestyle that you should be living, then you might as well be dead. At our organization, we promote free thinking and freedom of belief. No one should ever be killed no matter what lifestyle you think someone should live or religion you think someone should believe. A topic like terrorism should not be ignored. It is very important that we do not forget those who are affected by it. It is a pandemic that needs to be stopped, and more people are dying every day. Many innocent and good people are hurt through the actions of bad people. We don't want war, we don't want people to die. All we want is peace in our world. Our dream is for one day that our children would live on this planet in harmony together. For more info on our organization, follow us on Twitter. Thank you for listening.